It's you. I prayed for your return. I heard what you did in Rookridge. I think you could be of great use to us. Come, walk with me a while. Now, nourishing the golden acorn is done with holy water from the wellspring of light. But the spring is located in a nearby cave, which is said to be quite dangerous. Our sacred text says 2 monks must enter this cave, the strongest and a second of the abbot's choosing. Obviously this concerns me, especially since the strongest monk here is my own child. So instead of a second monk, I have chosen to send a protector for the first. And that's you, if you're interested. The cave is just at the end of this road.
Big pile of gold, don't you?
You probably passed it on your way here. Our strongest monk.
Our first hero awaits us, even if they do not yet realize it.
Stalls now opening for business.
Down by the reeds, swim the sirens of Oakvale out to the seas. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds. Ah, I knew my lovely singing voice would bring the crowds. So you're my escort then? My father said you'd be coming by. Hey there, boy! Hello! Oh, you're a strong, handsome fellow, aren't you? I feel better having you with me in that cave. Yes, I will. I'm Sister Hannah. Some people call me Hammer when they think they're being clever. They're not. But I can't do much about it because monks make a solemn vow never to bash anyone's face in. Did my father mention that? Yeah. Whatever fighting's to be done in there, it's all yours.
We require a hero, not a pacifist monk. We'll need her to find a reason to fight.
I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit envious. You get all the excitement and I get to carry this bloody thing like some sort of mule. I mean, look at it. It's enormous. Golden or not, how much water does a bloody acorn need? After you. It's amazing when you think about it. No one else has been in here for maybe 100 years. Well, no monks anyway. I guess an adventurer or two could have come in, but if they got out alive, I didn't hear about it. Look up there. They're lovely. I think they're called wisps. Souls of the dead who never left this world. It's actually rather sad, isn't it? You are a quiet one. Watch your step, doggy. Looks a bit steep here. Do you reckon we'll run into anything nasty in here? I mean, a dark, creepy cave is a hell of a place for a holy spring. Especially for an order of pacifists. You know, I've heard of monks in the north who believe that to transcend violence, you have to understand it first. Alright, this should be the central chamber. Wow, I've never seen anything like this, ever. Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to collect the water. Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first. There we go. Alright, so the plates require more and more weight as we go. Now, there are 2 plates in this room. It'll take both of us to get the water flowing. I stand here so I can catch it. And you need to stand on that one. Right, there it goes. Oh yeah. I can feel this thing getting even heavier. That's nice, that is. So far, this isn't too bad. A couple of steep bits, but that's it. I really hope they find someone else to do this next time. Mind you, I'll be an old lady by then, so I'm probably off the hook. You know, this is probably going to be the highlight of my life. The day I carried a jug through a cave. Hardly epic poem stuff, is it? Did you hear something? No. Probably just my imagination. Don't talk much, do you? Right, I reckon that's all the water we're going to get from this one. That was fantastic. Those things didn't stand a chance. Have you ever fought them before? Sure looked like you had. That or you're a very fast learner. I don't see any wisps now. And no hollow men followed us. Guess we're safe in here. All right, second door, second plate. Right, here's the next one. I'll stand by the fountain to catch the water, same as before. Ah, brilliant. Just have to wait until this thing stops running. You'd think they would have made this jug with a flat bottom in case you want to have a rest. But as it is, it would just tip over, and then where would we be? Oh, bugger, here they come! Chamber then. Should only be one room left to go. So we're nearly finished. What in the world was that? Are you ready for whatever that was? Where on earth? Hey, come back! Who knows what's on the other side? You think he's all right? Okay, I'm getting worried now. What you got there? Ugh, that is disgusting. Oh no, but you're a good dog for attacking him. Who's a good boy? Who tears the heads off hollow men? Is it you? Is it you, boy? Quite a companion you've got. Remind me not to let him lick me again. Shall we? Right, so we've got one more room to go through and then we should be finished. Right, so we've got one more room to go through and then we should be finished. Don't get too far ahead though. I don't know what made that noise and I'm not keen to find out. killed a lot of them! Phew. I was really worried for a moment there. Well, for several moments. Thank you. You were brilliant. On we go then. This is it. This is the final room. Should be nearly done now. I know I said that before, but hopefully this time it's true. I think that's the last plate over there. Lords of light, bless this water, that with it we may give rise to new life once more. As new life rises, so shall we.
Sister Hannah.
Brother Robin? What is it?
It's your father. One of Lucian's men. He's holding him hostage at the temple. He's got a gun.
I have to save my father! Come on! We have to get to the temple!
One of Lucian's agents has come to the temple. Go after her.
Are you okay?
He's one of Lucian's men.
You're coming with me, or he dies.
Like hell I am. You let him go before I break you in half! No!
Don't make me kill you too.
Father! I could have stopped him! You idiot! You stupid fool! I could have stopped him before he... I'm sorry, Father. Not that I broke my vow. I'm sorry I didn't break it sooner. I never did fit in at this place. We both knew that. And now I'm making a new vow. Lucian will die for what he did to you. I won't break this one.
Sister Hannah, the blessing.
You do it.
As new life rises, so shall we. As the seed returns to the earth, so do we all.
Is that it then? My father's gone. The golden oak is flourishing again. So now life just goes on as before, does it?
The other monks may believe that, but your eyes have been opened.
Where did you come from? Who are you?
Someone who can tell you much about Lucian. Where he is, what his plans are, and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen.
I want to know everything.
Then come with me, Sister Hannah.
Call me Hammer.
You are now famous enough to use the blow kiss expression. I've taken Hammer to the guild. You've done well, hero. You have gathered the first of the 3 heroes, and we are one step closer to defeating Lucien's plans. It will take some time for Hammer to overcome her grief, and longer to explain her role in Lucien's downfall. Perhaps this would be a good time to upgrade your equipment. I believe there is a sale in Bowerstone. It may well be worth a visit. Come back to the guild when you are ready. There you are. I believe the second of our heroes, the mage, is in Brightwood. There is a powerful will user there called Garth. Do you remember that name? He was there the night Lucien killed Rose.
You didn't tell me that. How are we supposed to trust him?
Garth believed Lucien's interest in the Old Kingdom was purely academic, like his own. And Lucien, for his part, thought Garth was merely a brilliant scholar. When each learned the truth about the other, their partnership ended, violently. You will find Garth in Brightwood Tower. I have seen a vision of him toiling on some ancient technology there. Surely he intends to stop Lucien, but he cannot do so without help. Go and inform him of our intent. Hammer, you should remain here.
Why? I'm ready.
With Lucien still searching for heroes, it's safest for you here.
Fine, but don't think you're holding me back when the action starts. My father...
I eat criminals like you for breakfast. I'm just getting...
Someone or something is coming your way. I have never felt anything like it. Lucian's men are attacking. We must save her.
prepared. I will present your head to Target is a will user. Extra precautions. We hold. Sacrifices must be made. Facing a will user. Bring your cold dead body for Lucy.
You're wrong!
You think I'm scared of you? You're a freak! Lucian's failed experiment, nothing more!
You left too soon, Garth. Lord Lucian's experiment was a radical success. You are coming with me.
There was nothing you could do. That was Lucian's commandant. And apparently he now controls a shard. An old kingdom weapon of great power. Lucian's strength grows ever more formidable, as does his mastery of the spire and its awful machinery. Come back to the guild.
Try the new version of my game.
Shopping for yourself today? You can spend your gold here whenever you want. Anything else to sell? It's dear, but you won't regret it.
Even better than the original.
Pleased to serve you.
Ha! Let's rip this sucker to bits! Steady!
You son! You think when it...
Sounds like you could have used my help after all. I knew I should have come.
We cannot allow Lucian to keep Garth. You must get him out of there.
There being the spire? We don't even know what's inside that thing, much less how to get there.
There is one who might know. When Lucian left for the spire, he essentially abandoned his staff. His old butler, Jeeves, now spends his days at the Cow and Corset.
His butler? I bet he saw his fair share of dirty dealings. Well, if it means a trip to the pub, we'll just have to make that sacrifice.
The task requires tact and delicacy, something I believe you're unfamiliar with, Hammer. Why are you staring at me?
This is the part where you say no offense? Looks like you're on your own again.
There is no time to waste. Go now.
I'd ask you to try shooting me.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock. fame by a title. Potions for every occasion. Amaze friends and foes. Hone your strategies with a clever. You don't want to go to West.
So, for 1,000 I could buy a house and... I see you. Well, well, well. Another offer. Dear me. So many inquisitive minds. So many who wish to know all Lucian's dirty little secrets. Well, everything you want to know is all written down, and I know where. And here's something else that's written down. My price. Don't let anyone else see it. It's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Lucian's diary is a riveting read, I assure you. I'm sure some private collector will make a nice place for it in his equally private home. Now, unless you've got a proposition, I suggest you leave me to my whiskey. You have the money? My thanks. It's a juicy little collection. I assure you, you won't regret it. I buried Lucian's diary for safekeeping. This is the map to its location. I would show you where it is myself, but I've got some money to spend.
He's far too cowardly to double-cross you. The map will lead you to the diaries.
Why risk your life searching for treasure? Play a game instead.
Hey, you're that mighty adventurer. Kiss my stony arse. People say there was a rat racket there.
Good work. But it will do you little good without a translation. Bring it back to the guild. Welcome back. I trust finding the diary was not too difficult. Now, bring it to me. I will translate it for you.
You can read that, but your eyes are, you know.
I see other worlds than this one.
And in other worlds you can see. I don't understand.
Shh. Westcliff. Lucien is recruiting guards from Westcliff.
Oh, come on. Westcliff's a dump, full of brawlers and thugs. The only thing there's that arena.
The Crucible. Those who win it are physically tough and mentally weak. Lucien is recruiting the winners as guards. You must enter the Crucible in Westcliff and emerge from it victorious. It is the only way into the Spire, the only way to get to Garth and rescue him.
At last, some action. Meet you by the Bandit Road in Brightwood. Last one, there's a rotten hog.
This research will prove invaluable.
This is a peaceful town.
What can I do for you then? That's a good buy. Oh, I can really recommend this.
You've come to the right place. I heard someone accidentally summoned lots of undead in Bowerstone. What is Lucien up to? Why would he leave his own castle? Why can't those bandits leave? What'll it be today? That Jeeves fellow is filthy rich.
That's a nice weapon, but be careful. Much appreciated. Oh, yes.
What, did you get a job? Buy a house? I've been here for ages. Right, let's go.
Lucian's writings are fascinating. There is much in them that may interest you when you have time. For now, press on to Westcliff.
Sounds like a good bit of light reading. Me, I prefer the idea of a little action. Speaking of which... here we go!
Oh, bet that, huh? I call dibs on his tent!
I hope you don't bruise easily!
Your nose, mate! Oh, what a shot! Did you see that? Pull on its tail! Just stand there!
Over there! There's more! Get him!
I usually like to kill really rich folk. Some cover before it's too late!
You just made it personal.
I can't believe I've been missing this all my life! Come on, get it up! This is fun!
Hold your fire!
Ow! Why don't you come closer?
See some more of that! I usually just slaughter folk for gold, but killing you will be... Don't worry, pal. Just get up and fight.
You're not fighting a defenseless villager this time.
Take that! Get up, you softy!
Your mother know you. It's only a damn mongrel! Kill it! I can't wait to loot your coal.
Think you can push my mates around, do ya?
Don't let them get you down.
God, he wasn't even in school.
This must be the infamous barrel. Is that tough?
Boss, we can't stop them. They're still coming. Stand and fight, you cowardly knaves. Hey!
We're almost there. Just a few more steps. I'm letting you win, you know. Wait till I decide to...
Playing with that stupid foot. Not so fast. Get it over till I am cold on the ground.
Westcliff, here we come. Now you see why they call me Hammer.
Oh, watch it.
Anyone see where he went?
I'm not giving up yet.
Heard a lot of stories about Westcliff. The place is supposed to be infested with Balverines. I heard this one story about these traders who got attacked. Balverines killed both parents, but the kids survived. A slaver found the poor things, took them back to his camp and locked them up in a cage. That night the kids turned, broke out of the cage and ripped every slaver in the camp to shreds. It makes you think, doesn't it? There's one of the bloody things right there. Come on. Bugger, it ran off. Maybe it was afraid of us. I've spent my whole life praying, and meanwhile the world was just as dangerous as ever. But now this stretch of road is a little bit safer because of us.
Hey, what are you doing with all them?
Well, this is a nice little corner of the forest. Hurry.
My husband. They killed my Frederick.
It's all right. You're safe with us.
They took my son.
Can you show us where they took him?
I think so. Oh, my poor Robert. What if they've already...
I'm sure your son's all right. We'll find him. I'm sure your son is all right. We'll find him.
Come on, let's get them. Miss, you stay back. We'll handle this. I could do this all day.
Come on. We're almost there. I can feel it. You won't let anything happen to him, will you? You'll save him.
Just don't get too far. You need to stay with us. What is this place? It's nothing good, we can be sure of that.
Children, I bring you flesh.
She's right. Show no mercy and get out of that place quickly.
But I can't see any way across that pit. There must be something we can do. We made it! I don't think they'll follow us into the light.
Many die in their attempt to defeat the Crucible. But defeat it you must if you're to have any hope of joining Lucian's army and getting to Garth.
Whoa! Look at these two! You lost, little girl?
I think it's a bloke, Ron.
Yeah, that's what makes it an insult, you idiot. Now shut it.
Hold on, I think we found the brains of this operation.
Wow, you trained your pet troll to speak. Come on, you got some time to play with us, ain't ya? Yeah, let's play a wee game.
I have an idea for a game using my hammer and you... Let's make a deal.
Got people
Don't
like
do-
you for
I
fun.
thought you'd be back. I have an idea for a game using my hammer and you...
But
Sometimes
if
I
you're
wonder
trying
why
to
I
make
put up
me
with
hate you, you're
I have an
doing
idea for a
pretty
game
well.
using my hammer and your head. I wonder if there are special entry conditions. To the Crucible, I mean. You think you have to sign some sort of waiver?
Why don't you show us what you've got? Or ain't you got nothing?
Yeah, show us.
Let's just ignore these idiots.
You two intimate, are you?
Yeah, you and... What's that mean, Ron?
Ah, wit, intelligence and looks. Is there anything these two don't have?
Why don't you get back to your cosy little homes? You don't belong here.
Go back home. Nice and cozy as. Ha!
Quite a couple of flirts, you two are.
Mind you don't fall over and hurt you. Look who's back. Mind you don't...
Not that I don't enjoy hanging
Mind you
around
don't
still
fall
for
over.
destination, but we should probably see about getting into the Crucible.
Mind you don't fall over and hurt yourself.
How long the Crucible's been around, anyway?
Shut up.
Must have been a bugger to build.
You're just a
Here we go then, right?
stupid tourist,
Guess you've got to die of
ain't ya?
something.
You're not going in there, are you?
Look who it is! A crucible contender if ever I saw one.
Been causing quite a commotion, ain't ya? Everyone knows who you are.
And who are you?
Me? Everyone knows me. I'm Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw.
Best crucible fighter there was back in his day.
Bit redundant, isn't it?
Look, if you want to compete, get on with it. There's the door. No way I'm letting that friend of yours in, though. She can stay out here and make fun of my name all she likes.
Oh, they only let in one contender at a time anyway. I'll see you when you get out. Good luck.
Anyway, make sure you're properly kitted out before you go in. The crowd gets ever so upset when our fighters die too quickly.
But if you live, you become a legend, and you'll be a shoo-in to join Lucian's army. I don't think any winners have turned that opportunity down yet. Private sector security work is very lucrative, I hear.
Right, no dogs allowed inside. Health and safety, you understand.
No! 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 Gorgoron wants his mummy.
Right, who's next then?
Oh, well, love to, wouldn't I? Yeah, but still got this whole ethical entanglement to mull over. Yeah.
I would certainly embrace this opportunity, but, I'm still waiting for my lucky robes to come back from the cleaners.
Well, I can't possibly go on next. My, crossbow's got an awful cold.
Do not look at Gorgoron. Gorgoron has an ingrowing toenail right now, an evil toenail.
You, the new guy. It's your lucky day. Get your ass in there. You might want to read up on the rules. Not like... Most contenders can read.
Another.
So, here we are, Mad Dog, poised once again at the gates of bloodshed and greatness as another competitor faces the challenge of the Crucible. Round 1. 3, 2, 1, go! First wave! Those cruddy, vile beasts! I hate them! Let's see how the new boy likes them! Can our lucky newcomer keep our bloodthirsty audience entertained? He'd better, or they won't be throwing down any gifts to help him out! Second wave! 3, 2, 1, go! Spectacular! And let's take it! Three, 2, 1, go! Spectacular! Let's beat yourself proud after that hit! That's the thing about blocking. You just do it for it to work. Well, he didn't just knock that one to the floor. He almost made a hole in the ground. Oh, yes! One clean hit! Considering how dirty his weapon must be. Spectacular! Bullseye! What a shot! Yes, you'll be pleased with that one. Perfect round! Well, we promised butchery, and butchery is what we delivered. And there are 7 rounds to go.
Round 2. 3, 2, 1, go! First wave!
Here comes our challenger, waiting to impale. Oh, we enjoyed that one, all right. You can hear it in his eyes.
Entertaining!
Belly won't take much more of that punishment.
Exciting!
It's another kill for our intrepid hero. He's unstoppable. Did you see that, MD? He's one heck of a crack shot. Did you see?
Wave.
Yeah, Murray.
3, 2, 1, go! Entertaining!
He got sloppy there. But he has.
That was beautifully struck, all right.
That one's gonna sting come morning.
I think this thing is probably started already.
Pull it thing! Don't let him hit you like that! Get up and show him what you're made of! You may want to cover your eyes, mad dog. That arm ain't getting up.
Spectacular! Third wave! 3, 2, 1, go! Exciting!
That one side. Oh, that hit will give him some confidence. Killing's all about.
Entertaining!
That's it! You show him, little guy! Ouch! Come on, little fella! It's back! How can he shoot the cute little thing? It's cruel is what it is!
Entertaining! Exciting!
How dare he knock the cute thing to the ground! You can be so unprofessional
Round
sometimes.
complete!
And if you enjoyed that, wait till you see the 6 rounds we have left!